Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Santa's Workshop. Isn't this another beautiful morning? Cloudy, it's cool, fall is in the air. Let me dream, okay? Let me dream. This morning, we're off to get my next project pickup. I want to show you a little bit about my trailer. This trailer, of course, me and my dad built together. This was a trailer kit. I cannot remember where he got it from, but he wanted a full steel floor. It had all the supports underneath it. It was made for a wood bed. We converted it to a steel bed. The side rails are already put together. The fenders, they've seen better days. I bent the bar up front myself. Now then, you're asking why I let it keep looking like this. It's less desirable to steal. It's very noticeable. People will pick up on it real quick. Got me a little 2,500 pound winch on the front. I know it's not strong enough to pull up a car, but I do have a snatch block that makes it a 5,000 pound. And so far, there's only been a couple that it's just kind of bogged down on me on, but until I can afford something bigger, it works great. But we made this thing and ourselves, but I have to tell you a story about it. My dad got into harvesting pecans. And I'm trying to see if I can get the right angle on it here. This back axle is bent. The tires, one of the tires, I think you can see it right there on that one, tilts in at the top. And the tongue on it is actually bent upwards just a hair. You can't really see it, but believe me, it's there. He decided to see exactly how much weight he could put on this thing. So I don't know if you ever seen the big super sacks of pecans, big white bags. They hold 2,000 pounds each, so 1 ton. He stacked 7 on here. 7 tons, 14,000 pounds, and pulled it to the place where he sold them at. It made it. It still runs great, pulls down the road like a dream. We just have to change out tires every once in a while because it wears out the inside edge. But this is my car trailer. I love this thing. I do want to make some improvements on it. These are the ramps that I have. They're just channel iron. I want to weld me a piece of angle on this and weld me a strap across the back end for it to ride on. Right now I'm just setting them up there and taking a chance that they don't fall out. I know that's not safe, but that's the reality of po' boys have po' ways. But anyway, let's get on the road, get to Mr. Jim's place and get that pickup. Alrighty, we are here at Mr. Jim's house. We're going to get us a 55 Chevy truck to work on. I think this is going to be a very, very interesting project. He's got her set out waiting on me. Look at that view down there. Ain't that pretty? All right, I want to let you go. We're going to get backed up to it. Alrighty, well here it is. We're going to get this thing up on that trailer. I want to set this thing up where y'all can watch. If I do something stupid, please don't yell at me. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is loaded. It is going to the house. This thing has had some stuff done to it. It's already got the tank in the back. It's gonna need some work. But you know what? I think I can handle it. First thing we're gonna do is strip everything off this frame and find out where they have messed this up. I want you to look at this most awful welding job. That is horrendous. Why they did it like that, I do not know. But I will plate it. I will get it looking right. And we're gonna make this thing a nice truck. But he did tell me that the body shop that did that is out of business. And it was closed down because of drugs. So, but I have my 608,000 mile Dodge Ram pulling this thing. This thing looks like it's been through a tornado, but I want you to listen. Only thing I've done to that engine is replace accessories and injectors. Still has the original injector pump, still has the original transmission. You know, people can say what they want about a Dodge, but I love it. It's mail call time. Santa got presents again. Can you believe it? You guys are, you're showing me the love. I know that. Well, let's see what we got here. This come from Jerry Sullivan. Let's see. Oh, we got a letter too. Hello, Mike, aka Santa. I never thought the day would come when I would be sending you a gift. Love your channel. You are a true craftsman. Best to you and the family, even the new baby goat, Jerry Sullivan. P.S. I'm sure you can find a place in your office for this. Well, I'm definitely going to be hanging that letter on the wall, Jerry. Oh, I've got goosebumps. Oh my goodness. Now, Jerry, if this is what I think it is, I want to tell you I bought my dad one the exact same years ago that my grandkids have since destroyed, and this is it. Oh my gosh. Jerry, thank you so much. Yeah, that is going right on my desk. Matter of fact, let's take it in there right now. I didn't even turn on the light in here this morning. Let's see. Let's move the sleigh over here. We'll let it share the spotlight with the Haviland oil. There you go, Jerry. You rock, dude. Okay, we got one other package. Let's go check it out. The Mustang got presents. Now then, excuse me. I'm sure you've heard me say before you can go fast, you got to go straight. Well, this car, every item of the suspension has been replaced brand new. It has been in the alignment shop twice. It's still, for some reason, when you hit the gas going down the highway and it shifts gears hard, it wants to jerk over to the left. And then sometimes when you let off of it, it will kind of walk over to the right. And then it'll drift side to side, no matter how straight you hold that steering wheel. The only thing left that has not been replaced is the rack and pinion. So, playing around online, I found a rack and pinion the other day. And I can't even remember the company I got this from. It's a Superior Series, remanufactured in Mexico. Triple B Industries. Car ID, that's it, Car ID is what I got it off of. So we are going to probably, in the next episode, put this on. And I'm going to try and get the alignment as straight as I can. And we'll take it out for a ride and see if that made any difference. Alrighty, she's in here, unloaded. First thing I want to do is yank the fenders, yank the bed. I'm going to leave the cab on for the moment. I'm hoping, like everything, to have me a 2-post lift here real soon. And that'll make taking this cab off a lot easier. I have a feeling this one is heavier than that one. So, we'll get this thing stripped down, get the old tape measure out, start measuring and see what they've done. I did notice, you can see the motor mounts have been scooted forward and welded in. Well, okay, I don't know if you would call that a weld. That, wow. But you can see where this one is sitting. You look over at this one, that one's sitting a whole lot more forward than that one. You can see how it kind of lines up with the metal right there. Look how far forward that thing's sticking up right there. They welded in a chunk of steel right there. I don't know exactly what they've done. They got a piece over there too. But I'm going to take it apart. I want to find the common holes, do some X measuring, straight line measuring. I want to make this frame the way it's supposed to be before we ever start putting anything on it. The way it should have been done the first time. I mean, fellas, come on. If you're going to take a man's money, do him a good job. Me and Mr. Jim, we signed an agreement, not a contract. It's just a piece of paper. That way, 6 months down the road, a year, if he feels like that I'm not doing what I promised, we can look at that, and he knows exactly what's been promised. I know exactly what he promised. We're all good. But I mean, this thing, the floor pans in this is perfect. Got a little bit of door alignment issues here. You see how close they are. I'm not really sure what is up with that. I'm gonna have to check into that. See where that's off. But hey, that's why they call it a project. So, we're gonna get on this thing. Gonna get the heartbeat of the Jolly Hauler put in. But I need a project name for this one. Mr. Jim's truck just don't sound good. How about the J truck? Y'all come up with something. Send me comments. So we're going to end this film today. Short, sweet, to the point. Remember, Cars and Coffee, August 21st, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., Wacker Park, Pauls Valley. Remember, Santa, ho, 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 it's time to start booking. But guys, thank y'all so much. 15,000 subscribers. Y'all rock. Let's keep them coming, buds. Thank y'all. We'll see you next time.